Is here live from McMinnville High School, brought to you by Yamhill Today, and we're in for quite a game here as the Grizzlies are climbing up. Is here live from McMinnville High School, and both teams really kind of peaking here at this point in the season, and league kind of up for grabs here right now as the Grizzlies doing well this season so far. They are sitting at number 4 at this moment in league, but we have number 1 Glencoe sitting at 3-1-1, and that's a couple more games than the Grizzlies have played at 1-0-2. The Grizzlies still have 2 games behind them, so definitely enough room to pick up some of that space, and picking up a favorable result versus Sherwood definitely does not hurt the Grizzlies. However, they are 1-0-2. Sherwood sitting at 2-2, 2-0-2, and traditionally been the powerhouse in this conference. So to see the Grizzlies up there competing with a quality team like that is definitely a positive thing. So we'll see how they do tonight here as they face off versus the Jaguars. And Jaguars kicking off here first, and this will be a good game here for both teams as Century definitely sitting at the bottom of the league, but that does not necessarily mean that they'll give this game easily to the Grizzlies. That's a good clearance there by number 22, Kendall. Quality defender there for the Grizzlies. Tends to be involved in a lot of defensive plays and make some quality plays on the ball. Oh, and the starting lineup here for the Grizzlies tonight is we'll start off with Maya Altry just making a play on the ball there. Number 3, Ava Bazan. Number 4, Marley Darlene Peterson. Eva Johnson with the number 5. Itzali Rosales with the number 6. Cami Ravia with the number 8. Tessa Ravia with the number 9. Leilani Wilson with the 10. Esme Arenas with the 11. Arabelle Kraus with the 19. And Kendall Dryden with the 22. McMinnville fighting for the ball right now, unable to gain possession there. And we also have number 17, Sofia del Rayo. And there are actually ball kids out here tonight, but the ball getting cleared there past their area of expertise. They do have someone down here on the right-hand side, though. Grizzlies with the throw here. And we'll see how Esmond does tonight, as she was one of the key players versus Glencoe. Really took it to them that night and had plenty of opportunity in front of the goal. Oh, and a quick shot here. Tessa does a good job of bringing that down and taking a shot right in front of goal. Unable to finish, though. Good opportunity there for the Grizzlies here in the early going, though. And just wide of the goal there. Unfortunate shot there, but we'll see if the Grizzlies are able to put together a couple more attacks here. They have not lacked the ability to attack. It's just a lack of focus in the second half versus Glencoe. Put them in a position where they were tied. And the ball lost under the bleachers there. And a quick throw here for the Grizzlies. Oh, unable to possess the ball there. That is Ava Johnson. Getting physical there with the Century midfielder. Has been dispossessed there by the defender. The Grizzlies throwing the ball down the right-hand side. Good toss here. And with 5 minutes in, the Grizzlies still tied up, but definitely looking like the more dangerous team here in the early going. Esno with position. Good footwork there. Does a good job at picking her head up and finding the next pass. Oh, and long pass there, but it does find Wilson. Wilson dispossessed. McMinnville pressuring on the right-hand side as the Century defense tries to get the ball up and out. I'm just unable to possess there. Century gives up the ball, and now the Grizzlies back on the attack here. Oh, and McMinnville doing a good job here at passing the ball around, but it looks like out of bounds there. Unfortunate. And the defender there struggling with that Century attacker. Good turn and boot there. And Marley has very good recovery speed. Does a good job. Even if she may be out of position, she does a good job at recovering and doesn't give up on the ball either. So Wilson here with an opportunity, puts the ball back across, and that's a good cross there. Grizzlies able to get back on the ball here. Oh, good. Does a good job at saving it there. And that's out of bounds there on Century. That was a good recovery there by Eva. Throwing for the Grizzlies here. Esno with possession there. Does a good job at working with her back to the defense there. Oh, good cut up there. Esme dispossessed there on the corner. Had a few Century defenders and not a whole lot of space to pass the ball in there. It's quick turnover there by Century as the Grizzlies are back on the attack here. Oh, the ball slips through there by Del Rio, but Esme back on the ball. Esme with the position here. Takes a shot on goal. Just wide there and a good play there. As a first touch there by Del Rio leads to a possession by Esme. And a good play there, just unable to finish. Century trying to clear the ball here. Wilson on the ball first, though, before the defender. Defender does a good job at recovering there, though. Oh, and just unable to get the ball through there. That was Ava. Grizzlies now dealing with the attack from the right-hand side. Oh, and a foul there on the ball, and that was good positioning there for Century. We'll see if they're able to do anything here, and that was Kendall on the play there. One of the more consistent defenders for the Grizzlies so far this season. And the three backline has just been a quality three backline when Peterson's in there as well. Good pace and just good defensive ability. That's a good ball there. That's a good play there by Maya as Maya is able to gather the ball. A good boot here. Oh, good turn there. Century turns into traffic, though. And a through ball there. Century still on the attack. Century in a dangerous position. Passing the ball around well. Oh, almost gets all the way through the defense there. But Kendall there in the last moment to intercept the ball as the Grizzlies were about to deal with a really dangerous play there. Good defense there. And that was just a great build-up there by Century as they did a good job at working together as a unit there to put that ball in a good position. Oh, and the Grizzly defender just rammed over. That was a tough play there. She was not ready for that at all. And that was Arabelle Krause there. Just took a shot to the back. Number 19 went over there and was just like, hey, sorry about that. With 31 minutes to go here in the first half of the game, the Grizzlies tied up with Century 0-0, but have had the more clear opportunities here in front of the goal. The Grizzlies able to break up that last opportunity that Century had heading towards goal. Oh, and the ball cleared out of bounds there. Sentry to throw here. Sentry setting up for a big toss. Throwing in from McMinnville's right-hand side. Big toss here. Gets all the way through. Maya does a good job at reading the bounce there. Tosses the ball out. Good toss. Tessa with a touch there. Oh, finds Esme. Esme with possession on the left-hand side. Through ball to Wilson. Oh, Wilson slightly offsides there. That was a close play there, but definitely had the speed, even if she wasn't offsides. Definitely had the speed to beat the outside defender there.
It was a fantastic toss by the keeper.
She hit her right at the feet. And joining me tonight is Sarah.
Oh, yes. I wasn't introduced. Hi. Hello,
Oh,
listeners.
Tough play there as both defender and attacker go down. It looks like the Century player staying down, but I'm not sure if she's hurt. It looks like she just untied her shoe. Tessa here with the big cross. Oh, and just unable to connect there with Ava.
Yeah, we have an Eva and Ava. And both are very active.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, they've both been on the ball a lot.
Yes.
So. Oh, and a good through ball there. Oh, Maya does a good job at coming out at the right time there. The McMinnville defenders looked like they were in a dangerous position there, but the keeper did a good job at reading that ball and coming out right at the right time. Ooh, Sentry unable to possess the ball there. Long ball here for Wilson, but Wilson's just running this player down. Has to pass it all the way back. Tess on the inside and Wilson on the outside. That's not a position you want to be in as a defender. And they're both closing in on her quick. Oh, good interception there. A big through ball here. Has been down the right-hand side, just unable to reach the ball there as the keeper comes out and collects the ball for Sentry. And with 28 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies tied up 0-0. Oh. Quickly dispossessed there. Esme does a good job at collecting the ball there with the Sentry defense to her back. Oh, try to put a big through ball there. A tad ambitious. Sentry doing a good job moving the ball around right now. Oh, and a fortunate play there from McMinnville as the attacker was actually onside there.
Maya just has no fear stepping up to that ball.
No.
Yeah.
She's very aggressive keeper. And good situations too. Seems to make the right decisions. Oh, the Grizzlies here. 2-on-2. Oh, and number eight just went out and took Kendall right out. Both the Sentry attackers are not scared to go hard at the ball when it's near them.
Yeah.
That was the other forward on the other side. Big clearance here for the Grizzlies. Oh, Esme almost possessed the ball there. Just happened to give it up to the Sentry defender.
Ref getting in the game.
Esme trying to get in there. Oh, and dispossessor. Good job. And the Grizzlies right now having a hard time getting the ball, and it's not because they're not trying. It's Sentry.
I was just going to say they're trying some new things, some different things.
13 right there. Yeah. Super physical for Sentry. She worked Esme off the ball, and Esme's been one of the better offensive players for the Grizzlies this year. For her to get worked off the ball that was a tough fought play there, but Sentry doing a good job at keeping this game physical and slowing the Grizzlies down. Good defense there by Kendall. Ooh, nice. Kendall does a really good job there at attacking the ball and, keeping that clean. She went straight for the ball and did dispossess the attacker there. Oh, and it's a goal kick. Wow, what a play there by Kendall. Not only did she challenge the ball, but she got possession back for the Grizzlies and avoided a foul. The Century attacker wasn't looking for a foul. Yeah, the Century attacker's like, what the heck? That should have been a foul, ref.
Handball.
No. Oh, no. What's going on here?
I think she was too far forward.
Okay.
I think he's just bringing it back.
Because Century fans are not happy with the situation right now.
Well, I think that was just another handball right there.
Yeah.
That didn't. That got
That's not helping the
unnoticed.
situation, yeah.
But we're on the move.
Oh, good play there by Tessa. Dispossessed by the defender. Defender did a good job at staying patient there. Century not making it easy for the Grizzlies right now. 13 with good defense here. Forcing the Grizzlies into tough passes right now. Century's defense is doing well. Oh, and the Century forwards chasing down Kendall on that one.
I was going to say, like a 2x2.
This has been very physical there at the front of between the defenders and the Century attackers. Big clearance there by number 8, Tessa, or by Cammie. Tessa's in there. Oh no, that's Ava fighting for the ball there.
We have a sub. Number 12 coming onto the field.
Lila Primozic on the left-hand side
Subbing
here.
in for, that was number 4, I believe. Marley.
Yep. With 23 minutes to go, the Grizzlies still tied up here, making a substitution there, bringing Wilson back to the right-hand side and pushing Lila Primozic over here to the left-hand side of the field. Grizzlies defending here on the right-hand side. Oh, the attacker there doing a good job of getting on the ball. And this looks like a corner. Yep, corner here. And with 22 minutes to go here, Century really with their first real opportunity here to try to make something happen. With the set piece here, let's see what they're able to do. The Century attacker obstructing Maya's view, but Maya is aggressive when it comes to these corner kicks. So let's see what she does. Oh, up and over and out of bounds here. Grizzlies goal kick. And with 21 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies tied up 0-0 versus the Century Jaguars. Good pressure there. And that's Ava. Oh, and Century attacker there, unable to possess the ball down the Grizzlies' right-hand side. Throw in here by Wilson. Quick throw in. Ava unable to control the ball there. Tessa fighting for the ball. Forces the defender into bad clearance there. Grizzlies still in a good position here on this side of the field. Tessa showing for the ball. Puts the ball through. Oh. Century with a cross here. Dangerous position. Lila unable to clear the ball there. Finally gets the ball out. Del Rio unable to dispossess the attacker there and takes a shot. And that looks like it's going to be a Century corner here. Out of bounds again. That's the second time they've taken a corner that worked out in McMinnville's favor.
Goal kick, McMinnville.
Oh, good possession there by Esme. Esme dropping it to Cammy. Cammy takes the first defender. Oh, and a through ball here. Tessa crashing all the way from the right-hand side. Oh, and just unable to get to the ball. And that was good vision there.
Second
Oh,
chance.
actually, it was Tessa right here.
Second
That was
chance, number 9.
Ava was on the first baller there. Oh, and a good shot here comes across the goal. Unable to connect there. And that was Tessa recovering from the back. So
It felt like we were building up to a moment.
yeah.
And that was really good.
Aaron Peterson returns for the Grizzlies.
Oh, and a quick substitution here. Yeah.
Back here on the 40, there was a really, really good battle. The ball went right through 2 defenders. Just really quick movement.
Cammy's little footwork there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really impressive.
Oh.
Goal kick, Century.
Oh, okay. That was it. It looked like it actually went in the net, especially the way they reacted there. I was like, okay.
So truly, that was a goal kick or a corner kick. It went around the goal.
Eva there closing down on the defender there. Does a good job at forcing that bad clearance, and it's going to be a short throw in here for the Grizzlies. Marley with a quick turn there. Oh,
Century
dispossessed
just
there.
not giving up on
No, yeah.
these battles.
This is a big long ball here. As a Grizzly defender, you kind of got to be a little hesitant when those girls are chasing you down because you know they'll go right through you. I mean, they're just physical. This is a physical
Very.
team. They're doing a good job.
Throw
haven't made it easy.
in Century.
When 17 minutes ago here, the Grizzlies tied up 0-0 with Century. Century's record deceptive as they are so far 1-2 in league. So sitting at the bottom of the league right now, but definitely not an easy league. It seems like everyone's pretty close as you go through the whole league. Oh, and a good back flick there. Cammy's just shown some really good footwork on the ball tonight. Tessa unable to dispossess a defender there. Century on the attack. Century with a good ball there, just unable to connect with any oncoming attacker there. And that's going to be a goal kick here.
McMinnville
Substitution here for Century.
checking in for the Jaguars. 22.
It looks like they'll switch up the attackers here. See what sort of look this. Let's see how this changes the way that Century is attacking the Grizzlies. Big clearance there. Del Rio having a hard time with getting the ball back, and that is Grizzly throw though. Bizon unable to connect with the ball there. Grizzly throw again though. Tessa with possession in the middle there. Tries to put the ball across, but a little bit long there. I'd like to see the Grizzlies try some shorter passes. They definitely have the ability to get through this Century defense with the speed that they have. I think they definitely have a little bit faster players, but they definitely would benefit from working together with some shorter passes. Oh, Bazan with the through ball there. Esme gets in position. Oh, good shot here. Goalie loses the
second
ball.
chance.
Oh,
Oh.
my goodness. And Esme unable to connect there. And she might have had Bazan on the right-hand side there. Maybe should have laid it off there. But that was a tough play there. And a big substitution here for the Grizzlies. We got a lot of bodies coming on. We have quite a few people coming on. Actually, we have Wilson. We have
Number 14, Hallie.
Hallie Woods. We have 22. And that is, oh no, take that back. That is 23.
23.
That's Allie Becker.
And Nash in for McMinnville.
Oh, number 16 there, Abby Nash.
These are some players we haven't seen.
Yes. Let's see how the Grizzlies react to big substitution. A lot of different players put in here real quick.
When I say we, I see Yumhill live.
Yes, they
Yes.
may have gotten a lot of game time this season. But
Yes.
as far as us watching them, this is a different lineup than what we saw against Glencoe. Glencoe, there wasn't a whole lot of changes as the game was really close. So I think continuity thing in that game
Yeah.
where it wasn't as many switches. And
That's
with
very
14
true.
minutes to go here, we've seen a couple changes here for the Grizzlies and definitely some opportunities that have been lost, but definitely been more on the attacking side for the Grizzlies tonight. Oh, and almost got a through ball there. Oh, still gets the ball through. And with 13 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies tied up 0-0 versus Century Jaguars. Century, not a whole lot of opportunities, but definitely putting the pressure on the Grizzlies. The Century midfielders do a good job at connecting through the middle and then getting the ball up to the forwards. The forwards just have been unable to finish anything. But yeah, definitely they have a good mid. Oh, Tessa does a good job at dispossessing the defender there, pressuring the defender, forces a tough pass there. Oh, and good pressure there by the Grizzlies defense as they force some tough passes, and now a throw in here for the Grizzlies. Kraus with the throw there. Good pass there. Lila with the through ball there. Esme able to get back on the ball. Has Tessa as a drop. Lays it off. Tessa does a good job at getting the ball back. Esme moving the ball around. Looking to get the ball through. Tessa unable to connect the ball there, and that was a good cross there by Esme. Wilson steps up. Daryl Wilson unable to dispossess the attacker there. The attacker moving at them now. Does a good job, but doesn't have a lot of support here. Tries to put a through ball here. Not a bad pass from very far out there. Grizzlies still under pressure here. Unfortunately, their attacker number 9 there is unable to cover enough ground there because she was the only person crashing in, but she had just set up that play. So, and Esme might be offsides here. Oh no, comes on. She's on sides. Comes to her right foot, and great finisher as Esme gets in behind the defense. And that was actually really lucky because initially she might have been offsides, but the way it bounced off the defender gave her an opportunity to stay on there.
That was a really great effort on their
Yeah.
part. They started doing those short passes, like you said.
Yeah, and it was just a nice. It wasn't a big boot. They didn't
Nope.
bring that ball
Yeah.
from 40 yards out. That was just a build-up there. And Esme was patient there. She was reading that back line. She didn't take off running before she needed to. So,
Well-deserved goal.
yeah. And the Grizzlies had been attacking most of the second half. Most of the second part of this first half here. And with 11 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 1-0, and this is a good result for them. As I mentioned, they're in position right now to make playoffs for sure, and still in position to win league. If they're able to win out, you never know what could happen. They do have to hope for some results, but this league has been tough this season, so they definitely have the ability to win this league this year. Especially when you have the same record as the defending league champs. Have really dominated the league since they've joined, and that's Sherwood. Oh, and good dispossession there. Lila with the through ball here. I don't know if Tessa's going to be able to get to that, but not a lot of choices there as she got dispossessed the defender very deep on their side. Century attacker dispossesses herself there. Oh, Kendall pushing through, and a good position here. Puts a through ball there. Oh, unable to get the ball past the defender, and that's just good defense there. Oh, that was a tough play there. I don't think she didn't see the defender there. Defender kind of popped out of nowhere.
Yeah, as there was no foul. No foul given.
Through ball there, and Maya does a good job at gathering the ball here. And with 10 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 1-0 versus Century Jaguars. And a great shot by Esme. Last week, just short a goal of the hat trick. Or 2 weeks ago now, when we watched her last play, she was 1 goal short of the hat trick. She's definitely been one of the key scorers for the Grizzlies this season. Oh, a good body there by the Century defender. Big clearance here. Oh, Esme does a good job at getting to the ball first. Oh, and a through ball here. Tessa putting the defense under pressure. Tessa dispossessing the defender. Oh, and just unable to cut her up. Wilson with reception on the right-hand side of the field as a defender here. Century moving the ball around. Through ball here. Good dispossession there by the Grizzlies. And with 9 minutes to go here, they're doing a good job at staying patient and just being on the right side of the ball here. You don't want to get caught with anything easy. As the Grizzlies have done a good job, as long as they've been in position, they've done a good job at defending Century. Century has created some opportunities, but the Grizzlies being in good position have been able to stop anything that looked semi-dangerous so far. So, and even if an attacker does make a play so far right now, the Grizzlies have had a response. They haven't been outnumbered at any point, so they've done a good job at supporting each other defensively as well. Clearance there by Woods. Del Rey with the turn there. Hits Tessa right at the feet. Tessa with the through ball here. That's Lila. Lila with the cross, unable to connect with Tessa there. It's definitely a big difference here in the shape and style of play here for the Grizzlies with this unit on. Oh, and dispossessed there. Grizzlies in a semi-dangerous position here. Let's see what she does. Lila with a good turn and clearance there. Fantastic play there. Getting the ball out of danger. And good job there by the Grizzlies to recover and play defense there. But that was a great turn and kick. Did a good job at putting that ball out of danger. That was Lila, and that was a really impressive clearance. Gave the Grizzly defenders a chance to get back. Esme, a great dispossession there. In a tough position here. Oh, and she's just offsides there. Tessa and Esme knew there the moment she hit that. Is just.
They had to go.
Yeah.
They had to turn and go. But
and good discipline by the Century defender on the other side as well, not to keep her on sides.
Absolutely.
Because that would have been a foot race, and I don't think she wins that foot race from that far out.
Number 12, Lila is being subbed by number 5. Eva is back on.
Oh, and Esma with the through ball there. And Cammy still on sides. Has Tessa crashing on the middle. Oh, and turns. Oh, wow. The ref let that go all the way to a point where Cammy got taken out by the defender. Unfortunate there for the Grizzlies. I think the sideline ref knew that before that, and I just don't know why she let that play so far down the field.
Like you would say, David, that was a big boot. Century.
Oh, good turn there. Oh, Century just unable to convert there on that in that final third. They lack the same technical ability that the Grizzlies have on the ball. I think the Grizzlies have demonstrated a little more technical ability in that front line, especially from their midfielders and forwards. The Grizzlies not finding themselves. I mean, it is a physical game, but I really feel like the Glencoe game was a battle. That game was a big-time battle, super physical, and just an overall good game by the Grizzlies. Definitely got tested in that game. And as I mentioned, Glencoe leading the league right now, so it was definitely a game with high stakes. And with 4 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 1-0 going into halftime here. Live from McMinnville High School as the Grizzlies are taking on the Century Jaguars. And good defense there by Cammy. And Century thinking that was actually their throw, and the ref is like, no, that's a Grizzly throw, and even the Grizzlies weren't expecting that to be their throw-in. So, and the Century player just completely sandwiched in between two Grizzlies, try to go very tight space there. I'm not surprised the ref didn't call that out. Didn't really had possession of the ball. Oh, and this time it is a Century throw, or Century corner kick. And here with 3 minutes to go, Century with an opportunity, but as you recall, the Century Jaguars have struggled with corner kicks and actually kicked all of them out of bounds so far. So let's see if they're actually able to create an attacking play here. Low and driven. Oh, dangerous. Definitely the most dangerous play that they've had so far. Every other play has actually gone out of bounds. So the first low and driven shot there for the Jaguars.
And did a Century player make a shot on goal, or was that McMinnville cleared it? I could not see it from.
Yeah,
yes. Okay.
Oh, and a through ball here. Esme still on sides. Esme beating the defender here on the left side. Oh, cuts it back. Out of bounds. And it is a goal kick. Unfortunate there for Esme. Just unable to cut up that Century defender. But Century defender did a good job at staying with her right there. Oh, and Century having a hard time getting rid of the ball here. Good pressure there by the Grizzlies. Good turnover here. Esme turns. Lays the ball off to Tessa. Tessa on her left foot. Unable to turn that ball and shoot. Oh, and a long boot here. Ambitious shot there for the Grizzlies. And it looked like something was building up there. With Century unable to clear the ball there, the Grizzlies put them under a lot of pressure there with just their front line. They're not even – their midfielders weren't even involved in that play there. So the Grizzlies doing a good job here at just keeping the pressure up throughout their front line. Oh, and dispossessed there. Tessa does a good job. Tessa puts the ball across. Esme pressuring. Oh, and Esme forcing a bad play there, and Tessa takes a shot on goal, or takes a shot at goal, unable to connect there though. Just goes above and wide. And with a minute 30 to go here, the Grizzlies leading 1-0 versus the Century Jaguars. Good turn there. Grizzlies pressuring. Through ball here. Big clearance here. Tessa on sides. Receives the ball. Does a good job. Esma in good position. On her preferred foot. Turns the ball. Dispossessed from behind. Still has possession. Takes a low and driven shot and just wide of the goal there. Impressive play there though, as she looked like she was about to lose the ball multiple times there. A great play there by Esma. Oh, and just unfortunate there for the Grizzlies is Abby loses that ball out of bounds. Which is a couple seconds to go here. Century kind of killing time. Oh, Century in a semi-dangerous position here. Ball gets through. A good pass here. Century not squandering these last moments of this game. Of this half, at least. Turned. Oh, and a long-distance shot there. And a good idea there for Century as they go here into halftime, trailing the McMinnville Grizzlies 1-0. We'll take a quick break and be back here live for McMinnville High School as the McMinnville Grizzlies take on the Century Jaguars here in a Pacific Conference matchup for the McMinnville girls soccer. And welcome back here live from McMinnville High School as the Grizzlies clash with the Century Jaguars here live from McMinnville High School. The number 18 Grizzlies leading the number 36 ranked Century Jaguars 1-0 here with one half of play gone, and then now the second half starting here. Um, this matchup has been a good matchup so far as the Pacific Conference is shaking out and the Grizzlies looking to gain a position within the conference. And as I was just mentioning to Sarah here, the Grizzlies are actually in a situation here where they could easily be fighting for league title. If Glencoe's able to win against Sherwood, that's going to put the game. That's going to put the league in a almost three-way tie, and that's just going to depend on goal difference. But regardless, the Grizzlies right now doing a good job, and if they're able to win out, they can control their destiny here going into playoffs and maybe pick up a favorable matchup. And definitely a good team here. So let's see how they're able to play this game out here versus Century. Dangerous position here. Tessa unable to get the ball there.
Great start to this half.
Yeah, definitely. Grizzlies would definitely be happy to get one more in the goal as they learned against Glencoe. You know, you can never score enough. That game, it was a simple 2-0 lead that just, slipped away from them. This is a 1-0 lead is even more fragile in a lot of ways. Big boot here for Century. Let's see if the Grizzlies are able to win it. Wilson does a good job at getting the ball there first. Cammy does a good job dispossessing her. Wilson with a long pass there. Esme unable to get the ball back, but Wilson does a good job. Through ball here. Oh, we got Tessa. Tessa going to her left, going to her right. Six with her left, takes a good shot. Oh, and a fantastic goal by Tessa. Oh, wow, what a great shot there. As Tessa was working towards her weak side, her left foot, and just decided, hey, I'm going to push this ball past the keeper here, and took a shot as she was falling and just laid that ball up right in the right-hand post.
I was going to say she was taking a lunge, but yes, a graceful fall, which ended in a goal.
Yeah, no, that was just a fantastic play. Great build-up. And that's one of the things I've noticed is sometimes when they're working to the side that they're not confident on, they're not willing to take that shot. And that's one of the first times I've seen the Grizzlies, just take a rip at it and,
Like I said, they're kind of doing some different things today. I've also noticed a lot of 2-on-1s. So McMinnville is really pulling all hands on deck.
Oh, Grizzlies here. Del Rio does a good job at collecting the ball there. Tries to take on that first defender. Dispossessed here. Esmond does a good job of controlling the ball there. Unable to get past that defender, and that number 11 is a tough defender there for Century. Grizzlies having a hard time getting past her. Oh, and good job there by Tessa fighting for the ball. Gets back on the ball. Unable to lay that ball off for Esme. Good defense there by Century. Century gets the ball through there. One attacker. Does a good job at finding another player there. Oh, Grizzlies doing a good job there. As you mentioned earlier, Sarah, they've done a good job at outnumbering these Century attackers. Well, that's really one of the first shots they've gotten, but it hit two McMinnville players before she finally got that shot off. So Grizzlies doing a good job at hustling back and getting in front of that ball. Big boot here. Tessa unable to possess the ball there. Does a good job at getting back on the ball, though. Takes the first defender. Good through ball there. Esme with good possession. Esme charging towards goal. Oh, and taken out from behind. That was a tough challenge.
Grizzlies.
And the Grizzlies leading here 2-0 versus the Century Jaguars.
Corner by Cammy.
And it looks like it went up and out. So no one touched it there. Right back for Century. Good turn there. Oh, and just unable to connect with the ball there. Century turn the ball over for the Grizzlies. On a good turn there. Good defense by the Grizzlies, and there's Marley with the clearance there. Big clearance here for Century. Defenders seem to get better position there than what Cammy had, but Cammy still won the ball. That was good job there by her. Big clearance here. Oh, ball goes over Cammy's head. Oh, Kendall does a good job at fighting for the ball there. Del Rio bodies up the first defender. Oh, good turn there. Tad ambitious there by the Century defender, but Del Rio did a good job at putting her body in between her and the ball. Defender came back quickly though to regain that possession. And Bazan unable to control the ball there. Out of bounds, Century throw down the right-hand side or down the left-hand side of the Grizzlies. Century doing a good job at building up right here. Kind of settled down here after they got scored on twice. Clearance here, and it's at least the body language I'm getting here from Century is they're just trying to survive now. Substitution here. Throw down the left-hand side. Good defense there, though, by the Grizzlies. Oh, Esme dispossessing the first. Oh, nice. Number 13 is super physical, and Esme does a good job at dispossessing her on that play there. Tessa working towards the defender again. Oh, takes another shot with her left foot. Unable to connect, though. Esme all the way through. Oh, and just unable to get through the defense there as the Century defense was able to recover last minute. Wilson there. A weird shot, but oh.
Could. Oh,
No.
almost worked out.
That was Bizon there. Yeah, it was like a shot that Wilson initially took, and it just bounced straight up in the air and landed right within that first and second box of the goal. On a big kick here. Look more like a cross there from the McMinnville midfielder. Big clearance here. Cammy the first one on the ball. Esme regaining possession here. Playing with the Century defender on her back. Oh, handball there. It's a big shot there, and I believe that was Cammy there trying to serve something up for the Grizzlies. And with 30 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-0 and have gained control of this game here to the point where even Century has kind of slowed up their attack. Really haven't seen a whole lot from the front line and not a whole lot of possessions here for that front line of the Century Jaguars. A lot of the possession stayed here in the midfield so far in this second half. And it's definitely not because of lack of effort for Century. Century is very physical. They've done a good job at fighting for the ball. Tessa, see if she's able to get there. Oh, and just unable to get to the ball. Almost had the pace for it. It's just slightly too long of a ball there. It just kind of kept on running.
Perfect example that the game just hasn't necessarily slowed down in effort, just the attack.
Yeah, the
isn't
pace of
yeah.
the pace of moving forward. More than anything, just McMinnville controlling the rhythm and pace of this game.
Very true. Yeah.
Is that dispossessing there? Wilson saving the ball. Drops the ball back there. Del Rio wins the ball. Heading towards the goal. Del Rio takes a shot. Oh, and a low mid shot. Good shot there. With 29 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 2-0 and doing a good job here, as I mentioned, controlling the pace and rhythm of this game so far. And every time, as you mentioned earlier, every time there's a Century attacker with the ball, you still see a second body swarming to them. So even if they're able to gain possession and get past that first defender, they always have a second person there. The Grizzlies defense just on top of things today, doing a good job.
Especially when it takes too long to look here in the season. Which was scoring at the high school athletics. Good for the Grizzlies.
With 28 minutes to go here, McMinnville leading 2-0 with goals from both Tessa and Esme tonight. Both quality goals. Just good clinical finishes in front of the goal. Really feels like a game where they should have about 4 goals. But
Truly.
Century's done a good job defensively as well. It's not giving them open runs towards goal. They stay active on the ball. So even if they do get beat on that first time, they recover and do a good job at getting back in front of the defender or back in front of the attacker. Good turn there. Bizon unable to hold on to the ball there though. Cammy fighting. Just pushing the midfielder right off that ball.
I like the debate on field, whether whose ball it
whose
was.
throwing it
Yep.
was. I felt like that's happened a lot today.
We could
Century.
blend the soccer and debate team.
Yeah, Century not giving up on the ball there. Still
No.
kept on going, even though I felt like the ball, you could tell, was clearly lost, especially when Wilson didn't keep on running after the ball. Wilson definitely has some pace, so it's like that ball is definitely lost to Century. Esme with a good turn here. Cuts 2 defenders. Still possessing the ball on the left foot. Another shot and goal there as Esme gets a second of the night here.
Goal.
And it is
Wow.
3-0 here with 27 minutes to go. Esme with another goal, and let's see if she can do the hat trick tonight. Unfinished business from the Glencoe game where I felt like she should have had the hat trick that night. Was just unable to finish, but wow. Well deserved there for Esme. Esme doing a good job there at really sealing the game here for the Grizzlies. With 3-0, it's going to be hard to imagine that Century's going to have a response for this. And as the Grizzlies head here late into the season, and where I mentioned it might come down to a 3-way tie, you know, having the goal differential may be that tipping point for the Grizzlies. So let's see what happens. Big through ball there. Just unable to connect. Del Rio looking for Biz on there. Century playing the long ball and hoping to get the ball up and out of there. Century not booting everything here, though. Still trying to play the ball amongst each other. Maya does a good job at coming out and collecting that ball. Maya with the clearance here. Oh, and a good play there by Esme, just unable to connect with Wilson there. McMinnville under pressure here. Oh, that was actually a pretty good low and driven shot there for Century. It didn't look like it was actually going to go anywhere, but I'm surprised there. Puts it low and driven to that front post. Century's still staying active here, so Esme does a good job at winning the ball there. Oh, and a through ball here. Goes over the defender's head. Let's see if the defender does a good job there. That's Peterson there, turning and kicking that ball out. Throw in here. Century. Oh, and Del Rio does a good job at fighting for the ball there. Just a physical play there by Del Rio as she gets taken out there by the Century midfielder. And I think that, yeah, that's going to be a foul on the Grizzlies. So it's going to be a free kick here. Let's see how the Grizzlies handle this. Want to clear and a big cross there. It's not out of danger yet. Low and driven. Oh, wow. What a block there by Maya. That was a fantastic block. Oh, my.
That had a lot of speed.
That was a low and driven shot. Fantastic pace on the ball there as the defender just steps, or the attacker there. I'm not sure exactly if it was attacker or defender, but they stepped right through that ball and low and driven, got their knee over the ball. Could have deflected off anyone. Maya read that all the way through and was able to get down and block that out. Wow, what a great play there by the Grizzlies. And here, Century not giving up, as I mentioned earlier, still keeping pressure on the Grizzlies. And that was definitely a great save there. One of the best saves we've seen all season there. Boys or girls.
And she hasn't had a lot of playtime.
Bizon
today.
to Esme.
Wow.
Esme with the opportunity for the third, and that's a hat trick. Goal, Esme. What a great finish there in front of the goal as Century's got to feel, they got to feel like life has just been sucked out of them. They went from having a fantastic shot on goal on the other end, Maya making a fantastic save, and then just a bounce back. And now the Grizzlies are up 4-0. And what a great finisher as Esme with a third goal on the night here. As I mentioned, unfinished business from the Glencoe game. And she knew she had the opportunities and just was unable to finish. Finally gets that 3-goal game today. And the Grizzlies aren't done yet here. Century scrambling to get the ball out. Century now feeling the pressure here as the Grizzlies have knocked in 4 goals and just rebounded after what was an amazing attack there for Century. Century getting a free kick and making the most out of that opportunity here. Century attacking down the sideline here, just unable to get back on the ball there as Century's front line has just had a hard time with the Grizzly defense. The Grizzly defense doing a good job at staying strong tonight. And as you mentioned, Sarah, just being there as a team, most of the time you see 2 people around one attacker every time. And that's not even drawn up. It's just the effort that's been there defensively tonight for everyone.
That unfinished bit of business is probably also the part of the narrative too. They really wanted to cross their T's on this game for
yeah,
sure.
I mean, because I really do feel like that Glencoe game, like they were ahead 2-0. They were in control of that game. Just really odd opportunities that kind of fell for Glencoe. Just one of those situations where you got to feel, especially if you're in that Grizzlies side, you're like, man, like that was our game. That was an opportunity for us. And then you go and tie Sherwood, makes you look at the league and you're like, wow, had we won that game, we're in control of the league now. Now they do have to hope for a couple results here, but they're still in good position here. It's not over yet for the Grizzlies. They are leading here 4-0 and still in good position here to end out the season in a top position within the league and maybe even win league for the season. And as I mentioned, Sherwood's dominated this league since Sherwood's joined, so for the Grizzlies to be able to win this league would be huge for them. Oh, Good body there. Century still fighting for the ball, not giving up. Century attacker there. Puts a through ball there. Good through ball there, but Abby with good defense there, unable, and the Century defender unable to get back on the ball. Corner kick here for Century. Century with a good cross here, dangerous. Grizzlies struggling to get it out. Oh, and just unfortunate there as Century is unable to capitalize with the opportunity. And fortunately for the Grizzlies, it goes up and over the goal there. And with 20 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 4-0 and very much in control of this game here. Can't wait the through ball there. Esme coming in from the right-hand side. Gonna take a long shot. Oh, and just unable to connect there. Good heads-up play there, recognizing where the goalie was at, and just unable to connect with the goal there. And with 20 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies staying active, leading 4-0 in this tight matchup here versus the Century Jaguars. Century just looking to survive this game at this point, as they've just got an onslaught of Grizzlies goals tonight. Grizzlies doing a better job tonight is finishing those opportunities in front of goal. Oh, that's a huge, huge tackle there. I think that's going to be, yep, that's a McMinnville ball. And it's kind of funny because if you look, McMinnville thinks it's the foul was against them. Or actually,
The fans do, at least.
yeah,
Yes.
but I can't tell. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell if Kendall was hurt there. I think she was just laughing off that she thought it was a foul against her. She walked away like it was a foul on her. I've seen more of those calls today than I've seen in a long time, where it's like McMinnville thinks the call's against them and it's not. Oh! That was Ailey there, unable to dispossess the goalie. Goalie jumped right on top of that ball. Big boot here. Kendall does a good job at controlling that ball and clearing it. Esme turns the ball there. Del Rio with the reception. Tries to put the ball through there. Unable to connect with Lila. Century moving the ball upfield. Century attacker. Good through ball there. Century cuts the ball up. Still going at the Grizzlies defense there, but Grizzlies do a good job at clearing that ball up and out. Marley fighting for the ball. It looks like the ref is waving off sides there. I'm surprised he didn't call that. And with 17 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 4-0 versus the Century Jaguars. Century playing the ball out wide there. Gets the ball downfield. Slips through. Oh, and just unable to get the ball through there. It looks like Century making a couple substitutions here. We got 3 different players coming on here for Century. We'll see how this change in lineup works out for them here. But I do think they're at this point they're just waving that white flag here and just giving some younger players an opportunity to play a little bit. The Grizzlies, on the other hand, are still playing aggressive. And Maya low-key's been a player of the game here for the Grizzlies tonight, as her block really led to just a huge shift momentum-wise there that led to a McMinnville goal. But that was just I think at that moment it deflated Century to the point where like we're not scoring tonight. When the goalie's making stops like that, we're not going to win. Del Rio picks her head up. Just a little bit long there. Good idea there. You could tell she was trying to put a through ball there. Just slightly too strong there as it went through and into the goalie's hands. Grizzlies leading 4-0 here with 15 minutes to go here. Grizzlies have done a good job here tonight. Not only capitalizing on their opportunities, but also controlling the overall rhythm and pace of this game. Del Rio with the through ball here. Oh, and good play there by the defender. If that ball gets through, it's Esma one-on-one with another Century defender, and that just has not worked out for them tonight. Oh, and a big substitution here. We got a lot of bodies coming in here for the Grizzlies. So we got Del Rio coming off. Let's see, we lost about 3 players. We got Tessa leaving, and we also had
Number 14 and 15 are coming on, so that's a Hallie and Naomi. That was a lot of movement real quick.
yes.
Yes.
And then I believe on the left-hand side, I believe that was Abby over there. We have Molly now. On a good through ball there. Lila Sane with the ball almost gets there. Here with 14 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies just trying to close this game out. Esmet with the 3 goals for the night tonight. So great play by her, and just good play by Tessa as well. Tessa doing a good job tonight as just pressuring that back line and never giving them anything easy. With the combination of Tessa's pace and Esmet's ability to control the ball and fight defensively for those balls, you definitely have a formidable front line there for the Grizzlies. Big clearance here. Ball goes through. Esmet unable to get there, though. As she ran out of field there. Throw in here with 14 minutes to go. The Grizzlies leading 4-0. Turn through ball there. Grizzlies do a good job at intercepting the ball there. That is a Grizzly foul there. And the Grizzlies giving up a foul here in a dangerous position. Century with the set piece opportunity here. Here, let's see what Century does with this opportunity here. Shot on goal. Oh my, unable to collect the ball there. Century with the second opportunity here. And with 13 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies dealing with a couple set pieces here. Let's see if they can stay disciplined and keep the goals, keep this game scoreless for Century. It'd be a great opportunity to not only score 4 goals, but to win this game 4-0. Oh, and Maya comes out, does a good job at winning that ball in between traffic there. That was a challenging play there for Maya. Big clearance here. Esmet bringing the ball down, unable to get it though. Century defender does a good job at getting to that ball. Oh, and a big collision there between the defender and attacker, and I don't think that was a foul on anyone. On a through ball here, somehow Century player is there. Oh, and Century player unable to connect with anyone in the middle. Did a good job at staying active though on the sideline there though. Century staying active, still trying to find a goal. So Century not giving up on this. Big clearance here. Kendall doing a good job of getting that ball out of danger. Century still attacking. Good interception there by Lila. Big throw here. Grizzlies do a good job of getting on the ball first. Cammy using her body to get the defender off the ball and does a good job at getting that ball out of bounds. Oh, and a good throw there. Ball gets through. Kendall with a good clearance here. Gets the ball downfield, gives the Grizzly an opportunity to reset here defensively and get the ball, get that front line, get that back line up a little bit and push that front line off their goalie there a little bit. Good turn there. Oh, Century just unable to connect. They had good opportunities where they're just unable to connect in that final third, and it's just kind of been the story of the game tonight. Oh, nice. Great ball there by Cammy. Somehow gets it through. Ball up and out of bounds there. And with 10 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 4-0. Century's still staying active, making the Grizzlies stay disciplined defensively here within the last 10 minutes. And like I said, Grizzlies looking to get a shutout here, and that'd be a big accomplishment. And Maya definitely deserves it. She's had some shots that she's done a good job at saving. Comes out here. Oh, and does a good job at coming out strong there. I think all three of them went down, so I don't think the ref is going to give the call to anyone. But Century definitely won in that call there.
We've spent a lot of time down the side of the field, David.
Yes.
But again, Maya, just like I said before, fearless.
Yeah, she's
There's-
yeah, just a huge that play right there.
Stepping
Yeah,
up to gather, be in traffic.
yeah, from the
So-
corner kicks to the one-on-ones.
Both sides of the goal. Not only do we have 4 goals to our name, but Maya has really played this game well.
Yeah, and it's Century hasn't had a lot of opportunities, but the shots and opportunities they have had have been dangerous. So it's definitely important to have everything clicking. And a through ball here. Century, dangerous position here. As Lila steps out to the defender, to the attacker there. McMinnville slightly out of shape here. Marley does a good job at closing that space down quickly, though. She was nowhere near that. Oh, no, that was Cammy. That's how quickly she came in the frame there. I didn't even see her running from the midfield. Cammy staying strong on the ball here. Oh. Kendall trying to clear the ball there and hits Cammy initially, and then finally the Grizzly defender is able to get that ball out, and that was Woods there with the clearance. Throw in here, Cammy getting in position there, does a good job at winning the ball in the air. Oh, and a pretty dangerous play there, as the attacker had a good idea there at putting that pass right through. Well, the Grizzlies dangerous position here. Let's see if they can get the ball cleared. Marley's fighting for the ball. Good clearance here. Grizzlies still in danger a little bit here. Oh, Esme. Now Esme on the counter. Esme calls the second defender over. The defender's unable to take her out as she puts the ball across. Oh, and a good play there by the Grizzlies. Just unable to connect with the crashing attacker, but Esme somehow maintains position even after the Century defender made a play to take her out there. Oh, and the Grizzlies are going to do another big substitution here. You're going to see a lot of players come on here. Esme finally taking the seat here. Is going to go off the field here. Tessa comes back. We have Ava coming back here, and I think most of the initial starters here, except for Esme, are back. Esme and Del Rio, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Correct. I think it was Eva, too, though.
Century.
yep, correct. Yep.
Yep.
So we got a different front line there a little bit with number 15 Naomi, and then the midfield a slightly different look with both Woods and Becker. And Kraus doing a good job tonight. The only player that I haven't seen out there tonight for the Grizzlies was Itzali, so I'm not sure if she's injured, but she was definitely one of the key players last time the Grizzlies played against Glencoe.
Thrown by Century. We have about 5 minutes, 50 seconds left of the second half.
Grizzlies leading 4-0 versus Century Jaguars here live from McMinnville High School. Oh, and a through ball here. Oh, Century doing a good job at staying in control and getting the ball upfield in a controlled manner, trying to push it upfield and just passing amongst each other. There is a Grizzly defender in between each time, but Century not booting the ball every time here. And this is what's made it hard for the Grizzlies tonight is when Century's been able to connect some of these passes because they have the ability to. They just haven't had that ability in that final third to complete the plays. Oh, and ooh, that was a rough play there. Oh, Maya does a good job at coming out. As you said, very fearless there. She got taken out by the attacker. Met up in some really tough plays. And with 4 minutes to go here, as I mentioned, she is definitely one of the key players for tonight's game as she's been able to be a rock for the Grizzlies there in the goal box. Grizzlies defense has played well, and they haven't given up a lot of opportunities, but the ones that they have had have been dangerous ones, so it's very important to have a good goalie. Cami unable to connect there with Lila. Lila finally gets the ball back, though. Oh, and good little play there by the Century attacker. Century doing a good job at building up play here. Plays the ball out wide here. Century trying to build up play amongst each other. Marley does a good job at regaining possession there and actually forcing the Century defender to kick the ball out of bounds. On a good through ball here, Tessa. Oh, Tessa unable to get past that last defender there. Good turn here for Century. Century in a dangerous position. Through ball here. Oh, and Century just unable to get through there. Wilson picks her head up. And a big through ball here. Finds Tessa. I think Tessa slightly offsides. I was about to say it looked like she was just off, but it was a good idea there by Wilson. Wilson did see her. She picked her head up and put it through right away, but just Tessa was not timing that run just correctly. Just one step ahead of the play there. Oh, it looks like we have an injury here. So we're going to stop time. Quick substitution, though. With 2 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies leading 4-0 versus Century Jaguars. And let's see if the Grizzlies are able to maintain this scoreless game for the Jaguars. Tessa staying on the attack here. Takes on the first defender. Takes her on again. Picks her head up. Tries to put the ball across. A lot of Century jerseys there, though. Century not going to allow another goal here. Hoping not to. Wilson dispossesses Century there. Oh, and just unlucky there. Century defender was not expecting, or the Century attacker wasn't expecting that. Oh, Tessa unable to get past that defender. Defender does a good job at standing her up. Oh, and Marley does a good job at meeting that ball there and dispossessing the Century attacker there. And with 2 minutes to go here, the Grizzlies looking to stay, give Maya a clean sheet tonight. So let's see if they can keep Century scoreless. Long through ball here. I want to throw in here for the Grizzlies. Maya with a great throw there, or Marley with a good throw there. And with a minute 20 to go here, it looks like the Grizzlies have gotten to throwing downfield as Century just kicks it out of bounds and keeps on giving you throw-ins here. And Grizzlies will be happy to close the game out with that sort of situation.
1 minute remaining.
Tessa, unable to get past the defender there. And just under a minute to go here. Grizzlies looking to just hold on to this game here. And as they close out the game here versus Century, looking ahead, they have at Forest Grove later this week, and then Newburgh at the end of next week. And that game could very much determine this league outcome. Who knows? It will be played at the same time as Glencoe and Sherwood, so that game will also hold big ramifications for this game for the Grizzlies. At least for that Newburgh game. If the Grizzlies are able to win the next game, that really builds up for a big opportunity. With 17 seconds to go here, the Grizzlies hoping to hold on here and not give up a silly goal. Century kind of moving slow here.
7, 6,
Oh, I'm surprised the
4,
ref didn't call that because the ball was still rolling. But as the Grizzlies close out this game here, they pick up a win and will move to 2-0-2, 2 ties on the season in league, one to Glencoe, one to Sherwood, and then a second win here as they're able to pick up a win here versus the Century Jaguars. And what a fantastic game here tonight for Esme. She was able to get the hat trick, and another great game there for Maya as Maya was able to come up big for the Grizzlies in the goal box. Sarah, any closing thoughts here for the game tonight?
Oh, yeah, that sums it up. Yeah, both ends of the goal. Our goalkeeper and lots of shots on goal,
Yeah.
as
very
well as
complete.
our 4 goals.
Yeah, very complete game for the Grizzlies.
Very
and,
complete,
Very,
yes.
very fun to watch here tonight as the Grizzlies have an opportunity to, not only get into playoffs but win league here. So, really a special season here for the McMinnville Grizzlies girls team as they're able to finally pick up some victories and some key results versus top ranked teams in this league. So
Absolutely. It's gonna be really exciting to watch.
keep tuned in as we will bring you some more Grizzly matchups here as the season closes out.
Go Grizzlies.